And ironically, and my 5-day challenge goes into this even deeper, but the Cliff Notes version, I was a face-to-face, belly-to-belly, kneecap-to-kneecap kind of sales gal for over 20 years. And last year, I don't know about you guys, but it changed my sales career just a little bit, just a little bit. And so I was, focusing on lead management, sales processes, time management, some of those, buzzwords were my passions, and doing in-person stuff, right? And then not only did the pandemic hit, my brother died and my mom died unexpectedly, not of COVID, but just life, and I was all of a sudden now a homeschooling mom, didn't have landing pages, didn't have email campaigns, didn't have a podcast. Well, I could go on and on. I'm going to start sounding like a country song pretty soon, but I was devastated.
Lois, so, I just want to take a moment to just appreciate. I didn't realize you had put together as much as you had in such a short amount of time. It's incredible what you're doing, and I got to acknowledge that, guys. If you haven't met her, this is your first sight. Comment down below so we can say hello. Thanks, Lois. Hey, Kathy's with us. She's in the comments. Okay, so I'll let you continue on about who you are, whatever you feel comfortable sharing. That's huge stuff that you're sharing with us, and I love you and appreciate you for sharing that with us, guys. We all have setbacks. We all have failures or things we're facing that are huge, and you just blew my mind. That's phenomenal what you've done in such a short amount of time. So please let us know who you are and who you help, and
well, and that's why I wanted to get down to the nitty and gritty and share that and share my heart with you so openly. First of all, because that's part of what I teach. We really want to connect with you guys, and understanding that I, was blindsided by the, 2020 pandemic and a whole lot of other stuff. There's a whole lot of life and death and other things happening in the universe, and especially with political climate and all the things and kids and juggling it all, right? However, I hired a couple coaches. They kept me going, and if it wasn't for them, I may not be here right now, And so they encouraged me, hey, start an email list. Hey, landing pages are better than websites. Hey, why don't you finally start that podcast you've been dreaming about for 4 years? So the silver lining there is all of that stuff, as painful as it was and stressful and all of that, if I hadn't had those coaches, to guide me through it, kind of like through the fire, I was so grateful to overcome all that and to pivot very, 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 very